Hey YouTube, hello and welcome to your 11 portal reading. I'm Stevie. This is Spiritually by Stevie, and if the title's attracted your attention, are you just interested in what the energy is doing around you at the moment? There could be something in this reading for you. So let's see what's going on for this magical day, 11/11. I'll just get 3 of these, please. My guides are playing the song The Time Is Now by Moloko, so I do feel like it's right now that you need to be putting your time, effort, energy and attention into something that's really important to you. The universe is urging you to allow yourself to not only see the magic that's happening off the back of the crazy energies today, but allow it into your life. You are a fucking magical bitch. Don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise. There's something in your life also at the moment that you're being urged to detox. This could be a person, a place, or a thing. You might be drinking too many Starbucks, you might be smoking too much, or you might be hanging around with an absolute fucking loser. Whatever this relates to, in order for you to allow more magic to come in, you're going to have to let go of some shit that's really not serving you. Sometimes it takes the bigger person to draw a line in the sand and just walk away. And that is really what you're being urged to do right now. I feel like the universe is trying to make you see what is for you and what is not for you. If there is something that you're supposed to be stepping into, that you've possibly something that's divinely guided that you're maybe walking away from. Again, this could be a new career, it could be a new person. You're really being urged to do that right now. Scorpio season is all about change, and today is really going to be like the most magical day for you to be able to make a change. So let's see what's going on. We've got Face Your Shadow on the bottom of the Divine Energy Oracle deck. We've also got Address Your Addictions, which is hilarious since we've got Detox Your Life from the Crystal deck. We've also got Do All Things in Moderation, Live Your Role, Not a Soul, Speak Up, Begin to Explore, and Have Faith. That is some big energy. You're really being urged as I feel like you're walking into a new chapter of your life and you're exploring things. You're trying very hard to keep a balance between your light side and your dark side. And by doing that, you're really assessing or reassessing everything that's in your life. And if you're finding that you're doing too much of a good thing, then it becomes a bad thing. And doing too much of a bad thing is never a good thing. So make sure you're doing that in a moderation kind of way. Just have faith that the universe is really bringing in some magic to your life. I do feel with the Live Your Soul, Not a Role card, you need to give yourself and your soul a little bit more attention. Listen to what it's calling for you to do. Listen to what your soul is intuitively telling you. Because you're not just your job. You're not just a parent or a friend. You're not just you. You're a soul having a human experience, and you're here to make the most of it, and you owe it to yourself. But if you're not doing what your soul wants, then you're stopping yourself from seeing this magic. You're stopping yourself from allowing it to come in for you. And I do feel like sometimes it's difficult for you to keep the faith that there is even any magic out there. But if you listen to your soul, you come back to being safe in the knowledge that actually it's magical as fuck, and so am I. And there's nothing that anyone can do to stop your inner magic once you've grabbed hold of it and you've accepted that it is a part of you in a very wholehearted kind of way. So let's see what else is going on. My guides are also playing the song Listen to Your Heart by Roxette. You might also want to listen to that song, or at least go and Google the lyrics. You're really being asked to make a plan, stay grounded, drop your guard just a little bit, be very authentic, be very honest, and be very authoritative while you're doing so. you're holding space for something at the moment. It could be for a part of yourself, or it could be for somebody else. But the more you're honest with yourself, the more you will be able to work out who this person is and how they relate to your life. You need to drop your guard and just be a little bit more vulnerable, a little bit more honest with everybody, and be more your authentic fucking self. That's what the 1111 portal is going to be calling a hell of a lot of people to do. Be more authentic. And you shouldn't be ashamed of who you are. You're you. It's what makes you unique. If everybody was the same, it'd be incredibly fucking boring. And we're all different, but we're all connected at the same time. And the more authentic you are, the more you will find the people that are your soul tribe, the people that are for you, the people who you can share your emotions with and drop your shields. But if you're not acting from an authentic heart space and you're acting from some inflated kind of ego place, you're not really going to be able to face this part of your shadow, because I do feel like this is about letting go of this shadow side. It's about not being afraid to show who you are anymore. Let's get some tarot and we'll see what else you need to know. I'm going to use the Morgan Greer deck. So, shit. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. The universe is going to show you how being your fucking awesome, authentic self is going to lead you to be the happiest that you have ever been. You're in a bit of a quandary about this though. That 3D part of yourself is just not sure about letting go of that matrixy, three-dimensional, ego-based stuff, because it's difficult. It's supposed to be difficult though, because outside of your comfort zone is where the magic will always happen. And it feels like by not being your authentic self, and by, I don't know, with the address your addictions card being here, you could be masking some part of yourself. You may have an addiction to, I don't know, scrolling TikTok, Facebook, smoking, drinking, other stuff, whatever it is. It's time for you to look at that and be fucking honest with yourself. Doing that is not what makes you happy. And you know it deep down. The role that society has placed on you is not going to work anymore. Now is the time for you to be fucking honest with yourself. You don't always have to do things in the right way, because there isn't always a right way to do things. And you're learning that if you want to be happy, you have to express it. So you're being patient with yourself. You're allowing yourself to open up to your soul, to your intuition just a little bit more, to your authentic self. But it scares the fucking crap out of you. And it puts you in a mental prison, because you've hidden who you truly are for such a long time that you've become so very good at doing it that nobody would even know. I feel like there may be somebody around you that knows, that maybe sees through you like a window. But you are really being asked to step into your power at the moment. Go towards the things that make you happy. Go towards the things that you're passionate about. Don't go towards the things that society says that you need to have, or that other people say that you need to have. And yeah, it might be a long, drawn out, slow, lonely process. But when you invest that time, effort, and energy into yourself, it's going to be so very worth it. I also feel like at the moment, with the last two cards that both came out in reverse, which was the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups, I feel like you're blocking off some kind of emotional connection with somebody at the moment, and the universe is not happy about that. You're trying very, very, very hard to not speak up about this, to not say anything. Because maybe there's something about the two of you that is very, very, very different. Maybe one of you is very traditional and the other one is maybe very non-conformative. But there is a lot of passion here between the two of you. You have a very straight cut thing going on with each other. I want to say situationship, but take it however it resonates. But there's feelings, you're honest with each other, you see each other for who you truly are, but there's no action being taken here because you're just not allowing yourself to open up to it. Please, open yourself up to it. The universe is really shouting and screaming and trying to get your attention in so many different ways right now to make you focus on this and not on whatever it is that you're using to prop yourself up to avoid feeling the shit that you really need to feel. Let's get some Shaman Oracle and see what else we need to know. This is hilarious. Really, really, really hilarious. And we've got some flippers in the deck as well, so just bear with while I find them. Something is written in the stars. This new beginning is written in the stars. But from every single deck that I've used, there's been some kind of card about purifying yourself or detoxifying yourself. And it's here from this deck as well, look, with the Shaman of Purification being here. You have to stop doing something in order to open yourself up to this new beginning. But I'm not sure that you want to. But if you don't, you're really going to miss out. There's a sense that whatever this is definitely protected. And you're just being asked to let your guard down just a little bit. Have high standards, but do not have high expectations. They are two completely different things. If you expect that something's going to turn out a certain way and then it doesn't, you get hurt. If you have high standards, you don't expect anything. It's just you know what you're not going to settle for. But if you have high boundaries, high walls and high expectations, then nothing's ever going to be able to come in for you. Songs might be speaking a lot to you at the moment. Pay attention to the lyrics, especially if you hear random songs throughout the day more than once. For example, I'd heard a song on the radio the other day, then I'd gone in the shop and the same song was playing on their radio on a different station about 10 minutes apart from each other. Got my phone out, looked up the lyrics. It was so relevant. And that's what you're being asked to do. If you're finding that you're hearing something more than once, especially songs, listen to the lyrics. Make a point of going out of your way to find out what they are and how they relate to your current situation. Because that's all part of opening yourself up to your emotional part. In order to be receptive, you have to fucking feel something. Give it a try. You never know what might happen off the back of it. Archangel Michael is definitely looking out for you at the moment. There is also possibly about to be some kind of clash between what is going on in your present and what has been in your past. So I feel like what you're being protected from is this person who is this masculine energy, super overthinking about how they broke your heart or how you broke theirs. Take it however it resonates, but there is some kind of yucky attachment here. Sorry about the glare. Some kind of yucky attachment between the two of you. And I feel like this is what Archangel Michael is protecting you from at the moment. This is the person that caused you to have these boundaries up in the first place. I'm going to show you, those three cards all came out together. Then the storm warning card came out. And then the man holding a heart and the second chakra card came out. Your second chakra, for those of you who don't know, is your sacral chakra. It relates to your reproductive organs, sex, sexual feelings, etc., etc. So this person from the past who is currently overthinking about you, the one that made your boundaries be super high, they see that you're maybe moving on with somebody else, or you're about to move on with somebody else, and they're trying to stick a spanner in the works. Be this a tangible spanner, something that you can see with your own eyes or something that you can search, or be this just an energetic attachment that they are trying to send to come in between you and this new person. That is protected. I feel like we've got the Blossom in Abundance card and the Healer of the Ages card on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like that is what Archangel Michael is protecting you from. Archangel Michael is protecting you from this yucky attachment to the past that wants to come in and cause fucking drama and chaos and fuckery and try and block your blessings. You've healed from this though. You have completely healed from this past situation, and you are not giving it any more time, any more effort, or any more energy. And if you are doing, that's what you're being asked to detox and move away from. But whoever this person is in the past, they are the root cause of why you cannot open yourself fully to this newness that feels like it is creeping in. It's not quite sure if it wants to come in slowly or if it wants to come in fast. So just be careful that it doesn't actually end up causing some kind of fucking tornado that rips through your life. Also be careful that this past person coming back doesn't break down the things that you've achieved since they left. Oh, that's a bit of a deep message. How exciting. Let's finish up with another deck of tarot. I want to know about this new. Oh my lord. This new person they're going to make you an offer. I mean, it's a page. It's not like an, oh my God, I love you. I've never felt like this before in my entire life. This is just a, hey, sweetness. That kind of like, this person, this new person, they are an emperor. Like, how cool is that? They may sense energetically that there is some kind of fuckery going on behind the scenes that they may be fighting off. There may also be a lack of clarity with this new person. There is a sense that you are both holding back, and it could be for very similar reasons. I keep this Joker card and the other Joker card from this deck in the pack on purpose because I think that a picture tells 1,000 words. This is what this Emperor is looking for with you. They are looking for that loveliness, that affection. But I'm not sure that you might think that this new person is a complete fucking illusion. You might be so guarded because of the past that you may not open up to this at all. There's a sense of love shmuv, this might be burdensome, so I'd rather not get into it at all. You're not wanting that mental attachment. Maybe there's not enough space inside your energy field for a new person because you're still attached to this yucky shit from the past. I feel like a cord cutting meditation would probably be beneficial for you at some point. Probably this evening would maybe be a great day to do it. If not tonight, then any new moon, any full moon, or perhaps when we have the first eclipse of the season. I think it's the 18th of this month, possibly the 19th, but it is a partial lunar eclipse. So that might be helpful for you to just clear some stuff away, just to make some space. But until you make some space, there's a sense of you're not willing to move forward, or this energetic attachment from the past is stopping you from moving forward, and you're really being asked with the Healer of the Ages card being here to heal that, to make the change that you know in your heart you need to make. Because if you open up to this, there is the possibility of so much love here. Don't spend the rest of your life sitting in fear of getting your heart broken, because that's just a waste, an absolute waste. In order for you to live your life fully, you need to feel shit. You need to feel shit on a daily basis, and your past pain does not define you. How you deal with it and how you take it to move forward does. We all have two choices. We can stay in this heartbroken victim mentality shit forever and a day, or we can be better and we can be stronger off the back of it. And it's difficult and it's painful, healing a broken heart. It takes a lot out of you. But if you're brave enough to do that, and you're brave enough to be able to take that risk again, and your heart stays open instead of it being shriveled up and closed, then you're allowing yourself to be open to so much more possibility, to so much more abundance. And abundance isn't always financial. Abundance can be emotional, it can be material, it can be spiritual. It doesn't just have to be about money. And I feel like that is what today is going to teach you. Go after what your soul wants and listen to your heart when it's calling for you, because it always knows the way to go. Thank you so very much for being here, guys. I'll be back again soon. If you'd like to book a private reading, a healing or a coaching session, or join my brand new course, Becoming Unfuckwithable, that starts on January the 3rd, the links are all in the description box below. I love you guys. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.